What's up, everybody? I'm your host Joseph, and welcome to Fictioning Flow. As you can clearly see what's on my table, you already know what time it is, right?
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
But before we get started, I do want to say happy holidays out there to everyone. As you can see, I'm dressed for the season. I got my Spider-Man Christmas shirt. Let me get that. You can get a good view of it. Him swinging with Christmas lights instead of regular webs. All right, so go ahead and do this unboxing for Marvel's Collector's Core. Got the scissors. We're gonna get into it. So today's box is a Marvel Studios box. So they've done something like this before. They did a Disney Plus box, and it has some okay things. So I've kind of stayed off the internet to see what was in it. I hope it's a worthwhile box. It's kind of focusing once again on all the Disney Plus shows. So we got Moon Knight, I Am Groot, She-Hulk, Hawkeye, and Ms. Marvel. So since it says Marvel Studios though, they could have probably done a lot more because they could have gotten anything that's included in the MCU as well as the Disney Plus show. So it could have done a lot more, but I'm hoping this is a decent box. I don't know, I kind of wanted to skip it and I was on the fence about it, but I decided to go ahead and get it to see what was in there. Hopefully it's some really good exclusives. All right, let's get into this box. As you know, each box contains 5 items: a t-shirt, a pen, a sticker, a decal, and typically 2 Funko Pops. They've been doing that for quite a while now, giving us 2 pops, so that's really what's made the boxes worth it for me. All right, here we go. Let's go in here, first time. All right, once again, drop a comment below to tell me what you think is in this box if you have not already watched other videos. But I know you've not watched any other unboxings, right? You only come here to Fictioning Flow for your unboxings, correct? I thought so. Okay, here we go. Let's open up this box. Okay, first thing I see right away on the front is a pen. That's right, fully in focus. It is a I Am Groot pen with a Walkman. So I'm loving this. That is a nice, big, cool pen. So let me get it out of the wrap so you can see it fully, but for the first pen, a 10 out of 10, okay? A nice little exclusive Groot. All right, with the Walkman and the sunglasses on. I like that, looking cool, looking chill. From the I Am Groot series, I would definitely rock this on the jacket or somewhere, but this is a worthwhile pen. All right, I'm gonna place that on the side. Put that right there, let that hang out. So first item, hands down, good. Let's check the second one. The second one is a decal. Now, I'm on the fence about this. So, it is a New Jersey Avengers Con. This is, spoiler warning, from Ms. Marvel. When they went to a, kind of like a Comic Con, if you will, but it was all about the Avengers. So she had, there were several things there, Hulk stuff, all the stuff centered around the Avengers. Captain America, Thor, everything like that. It's just Ms. Marvel was totally freaking out and like just, you know, fangirling all around everything about the Avengers. You know, there were photo ops, people cosplaying, but this is also the very first time in the show when she used her powers. So this is a little decal from that. It's not bad, I like what it represents, but once again, I think it could have been better. Like it could have been a bigger patch, it could have had something else on it, or a bigger decal, but I don't know, it's okay. Not the best, but I'm not gonna rate that too well. I like the meaning of it, but the decal itself, not good. What do you think? Could they've done something better for the decal for the Avengers Con? I would have liked some like exclusive memorabilia, like say the program. Because usually at Comic Cons you get like a program book kind of to tell you what's around, what's going on, give you a map of the place. An actual like fake copy of the program would have been a better item I would have enjoyed over this decal of Avengers Con. All right. Let's move on. So far, pen's good, decal on the fence. All right, here is the card, kind of like letting me know what's going on. But I'm gonna skip past that, so I'm gonna get to the third item, which of course is the t-shirt. And as you all know, I gotta check it out first. So I hope it's a good one. I've been having some pretty good luck with shirts as of late. So the last 2 boxes had excellent shirts in them. I had that X-Men 97 one. And I had a Ms. Marvel shirt. So let's see what this one is. Okay. All right, I can appreciate this. It is from the Hawkeye series. It is Rogers the Musical shirt. That is pretty perfect. I like the gray tone, sepia tone of the shirt itself. It has all the people in it. This is great. And actually, Disneyland had a Rogers the Musical show that went on for a little while. I don't know if it's still going on, but it was directly a copy from the Hawkeye series that actually produced it in a real show at Disneyland, so you can get to see it for yourself. It's kind of like a Hamilton type of thing, but if you have not watched Hawkeye on Disney Plus, it's a great holiday like show to watch. And spoiler, at the end they show this whole like end scene of Rogers the Musical, and it's really cool. And it's like, one of the catchy phrases was it like, Hawk, you say the magic word. Hawk, you say the magic word.
The magic word is Hawk, you know the magic word is Hawk, you know the magic word is smash, smash, smash.
It's real silly, but it made sense in the show. But once again, from Hawkeye show, Rogers the Musical, good item. So shirt is a huge plus for me. Okay. Now, of course, what you've been waiting for, the Funko Pops. But let me see what kind of pops we get. All right, and they got them wrapped up, which is good. Like they've been doing this a lot lately too, like wrapping them up in a little like cellophane, try to keep them a little nicer, if you will. So the first one, let's see, an exclusive. It's an Amazon exclusive from the Collector's Corner box. It is Moon Knight Unmasked. He glows in the dark. So I am loving this one. This one's a worthwhile exclusive pop for me. So I already got a Moon Knight pop with him leaping, kind of with the, the two crescent moons in his hand. But this one is like the suit is coming on. So it's not fully on yet. He's not hooded. So it's just covering his body, and it hasn't covered his face yet. So I like this version. And I'm sure the eyes light up and glow in the dark. I'm trying to get you that glow feature, but it is a worthwhile, good pop, and it is exclusive. So yes, definitely a plus with that. So perfect pop. So once again, excellent choice. So keep it up, Marvel Collector's Corner. So you must be listening to me and watching the comments that I'm dropping here on Fiction and Flow. I know you have to watch, because otherwise, why would you put stuff in there that I really like? Because you obviously watch the channel. You know what I'm saying?
What you talking about? What you talking about? What you talking about, Willis?
Okay, let's get down to the last pop in the box. All right, so don't know what this is. It looks kind of weird from the outside of it. So let me see. Get that cellophane off again. Oh, this is another exclusive. This is Kevin, or Kevin, from the She-Hulk series. So if you have not seen the She-Hulk series, this is a spoiler warning. This is a pop that's representative of a character in the very last episode. So kind of giving you a little hint of what's going on. She-Hulk kind of like at the end, the story gets real convoluted. And she's like, wait a minute, this shouldn't happen like this. This doesn't make any sense. She breaks the fourth wall, which is very typical of her. She's done it in her comic all the time. And so she goes to like the studio head to like meet with them and say, what are you all doing? This is not how the story should go. And instead of meeting with a live person, she meets with this Kevin robot, which is really supposed to be like Kevin Feige. So he's making all the decisions, and she kind of like, well, no, this is how I want it to go. So interesting. It doesn't look all that special or unique, because it's kind of like, it's like a Star Wars type of thing, but I like the concept of it. So let's go over all the items in the box again and kind of see what we got. We have the pen, excellent. The New Jersey Avengers Con decal, yeah, it's okay, nothing great. Rogers the Musical shirt, perfect, love that. We got the Moon Knight exclusive glow in the dark unhooded pop, and we got the Kevin She-Hulk Kevin pop. So overall, I would say this box, I would say it gets like a 4 out of 5. 4 out of 5. Not a great box, but I like the majority of things that I got. I think they could have had some more exclusive things. I would have liked to see more Hawkeye pops or something else different. We kind of had a non-Miss Marvel pop. We had a lot of She-Hulk pops. All right, those are the items from the Marvel Collector's Corner box, Marvel Studios. But the next box coming up next month, let me look to the side. Next month is the Spider-Man Blue box. Now, those of you who may not be familiar with this series, but Spider-Man Blue was by Jeff Loeb. He's an amazing artist, passed away unfortunately, and he did several books, and his first one was Spider-Man Blue. So it's going back to an old period, like when him and Gwen Stacy were together, and it was still more like him losing Gwen Stacy. That's why it's called Spider-Man Blue, because it really gets him in this sad era. He had another book called Hulk Gray, going back to the very first issue of The Incredible Hulk. He was gray instead of green. He became green in the second issue. It was actually a misprint with the printers with the color. He was supposed to stay gray, but he printed out green, and the fans loved it, so they said, okay, just keep it green. For those who have been following the Hulk for years, as you know, they did bring the gray personality back later on in the issues, where he had a different name called Joe Fixit. He wasn't as strong as Green Hulk. He was more like he kind of hung out in Las Vegas when like Bruce went there to kind of get away from everything, and he became like a bouncer. He talked regular, he wore clothes, and he was once again called Joe Fixit and kind of hung out in Vegas a lot. And finally, he did a book called Captain America White. So it was like, you know, old-timey when Captain America first came out, and kind of like when he first got into the role. So you got Spider-Man Blue, Hulk Gray, and Captain America White. So check those books out. Those are all good reads. So I'm excited about that box, and hopefully they got some really exclusive Funko Pops in those boxes. What would really sell it for me, since Spider-Man isn't blue in the book, but there's this blue tint to kind of give you an idea, kind of like a Van Gogh blue period. If they made the Spider-Man blue, that would just be a perfect idea to pop to represent Spider-Man blue. But we'll check it out in a couple of months when the box comes in. And once again, drop a comment below. Let me know what you think. Is this a worthwhile box? Don't forget to hit that like button if you enjoyed the way I broke down these items in the box. And if you really enjoyed the video and want to kind of see when new content drops, make sure you subscribe, and I'll let you know when new things drop just like this. All right, that's it for me, and I will catch you next time. Peace. If you don't have it, you are truly missing.
What's up? We are talking about Fiction Team